Hello to my beautiful Pisces. This is Dr. Leona coming in for your reading for December the 16th all the way to the 23rd. I know we're ahead of the game, but there's a lot happening that week, my beautiful Pisces. You are ruled by Jupiter as well as Neptune, and my beautiful Pisces, Neptune went direct on the 6th of December. That's right, Pisces. Your dreams may have had a little bit of a bump there. Whatever you really wanted to have happen, it may have happened for you in the last 6 months or so, and now it's almost like things are coming to full stop. I'm feeling this energy because of my placements with Neptune and Jupiter as well, guys. I love you, Pisces, as you know. I've professed my love for you publicly here on YouTube. I absolutely adore you. You are that 12th house, which is typically considered the house of loss, but people don't recognize that that's usually expenditures in the form of expenditures. It could also be creativity. It could also be pleasures of the bed, including sleep. You know, let's get real here. It's also the house of moksha, or freedom, freedom from the physical. Now, I'm a little concerned. I got a Pisces Ascendant friend that just sent me a message yesterday that's got some health problems. So I'm praying for everybody in the collective right now. I feel a little bit like I was hit by a truck this morning as a result of that. I really couldn't sleep very well last night. So I hope that everybody here is doing better than that. And it is a Friday on my end. And look at that. The love is coming through, guys. I knew it would. Oh, what happened there? That's an upside down Nine of Pentacles, guys. Should I keep that? No. We got to turn it upright. You know, God gave us hands, right? Like opposable thumbs and a complex brain so that we could turn things around. Whatever's happening for you, if you're single, some of you some of you may have some plans that could be changing, but eventually I feel like someone's going to be coming towards their wish fulfillment. Oh Lordy, Lover's upside down as well. Wow, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, guys. Let's get into it here. At the bottom of the deck, though, we do have love happening, and that's what's important. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, the Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out here about something now. Maybe it's like what I experienced yesterday, where the truth about someone's health might be affecting you in some way. This is typically travel documents. It could also be a reunion about getting back together again with a person that you care about. But this could also have to do with the person who works in the legal field, anything to do with the legal aspects, the law. That's our Ace of Swords, anything intellectual. So this is definitely the truth about somebody and how they feel about you. Could be a marriage proposal here with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. That's pretty nice energy. Guys, a whole flock of geese just took off together. Okay, so Eight of Swords here. Someone could be stuck, feeling stuck right now. Could be, you know what though? This is my marriage card. It doesn't look pretty, does it? But that's sort of my take on marriage, you know? You know what, Pisces? It kind of is. I just sort of feel like a lot of times when we marry, especially when we're younger when we marry, and I'm including myself in this grouping because I was one of those people, that's where this knowledge comes from. The font of knowledge comes from a lifetime of experience, or at least half a lifetime of experience. So I sort of feel like you kind of like do this to yourself in a way. You allow yourself to be, you kind of trust in a person because of a piece of paper. You're like, well, this is how it's supposed to be. And then you sort of you go all in. And look at this. This is the third ace. You have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. We had the Ace of Swords at the top, and now you have the Ace of Wands. So someone may not feel like they can move towards a love or towards their passion. They could feel stuck in their head, perhaps, about this. But there is, to me, an energy here of somebody wanting to move towards like a kind of a commitment. You know, we can have commitments on lots of different levels. I know I feel very committed to my friend that has the Pisces Ascendant, also Pisces Sun. I know you're shocked by that. And guess what? Pisces Venus as well. Well, hello. Right. Oh, yeah, I love this person beyond belief. So I feel like committed to them. Maybe, you know, you don't have to have a wedding ring or have a piece of paper that says you're married to feel committed to a person. It can be through friendships. It can be business partnerships. Think about that. How long does that last? Like, you know, you can be in business with people for decades. That's a commitment, guys, to people. You know, so you may be even committing to our families. That's still a commitment. It's a commitment. It's one that, you know, is pretty much an expectation, and it's a legal expectation as well. So, you know, there are these legal expectations that go along with these commitments usually. But isn't it even more special when we are committed to a person because of who we are, because of who they are? Like outside of those other things, that to me is really pure. I feel like there's some kind of a pure commitment here, and someone who is stuck in their head is about to make a decision. They're at a crossroads. Oh, unfortunately, the devil is always at that crossroads. That's Capricorn energy. That could be work or career for some people. It could be someone you work with, or it could be a person that's made you work hard. That could be a karmic partner here. Yes, if my voice sounds different today, it is because I actually really got some serious and difficult news yesterday from a friend that I absolutely love who is Pisces, Ascendant, Sun, Venus, brilliant. We love him so much. Okay, so here is this individual, 8 of Swords to 9 of Wands. So this could be about a health issue as well. I mean, I don't want to project onto the reading, but I think there could be somebody here who could be physically feeling the effects of basically this. Feeling a lot of stress, perhaps through work because of that crossroads energy. We know that Capricorn is always there. The devil is always at the crossroads. That's Capricorn. So this has to do with work. Somebody could be stuck in their head. Somebody could feel stuck at work. Somebody could feel stuck in a situation like a marriage. But there is a love commitment here on the table for sure. There is the truth and a desire to get together with someone. There is a big passion, big old wand there, you guys, with lots of pretty vines, flowering vines, and fruits or something coming off of it. Guys, this is Sal's Sorcerer deck. I just got this. This is a twig and berry. So just saying, I just got that. Sal. I just got that, man. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I'm like, is that a twig and berries? Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek situation there. Oh, that's funny. Now I'm going to be looking at this deck in a whole new light, Sal. Love it. If you guys have not heard of Sal Biodora, please go check out his channel, Eat, Read, Love. He is someone I know and respect and have learned a lot from. All right, guys, we have to give shout outs to our gurus. I would say that Sal's definitely one of my gurus. I actually have a guru. I've studied for 15 years with a seed hug guru. That's why I'm a Vedic astrologer. Sal's also a Vedic astrologer. We do not have the same guru. We did not meet in that way. And I don't know if Sal's been to India or if he sat in a cave. But I've been to India. I've sat in the cave, guys. And, you know, that is what it is. You don't want to know what's going on in that cave. That's where I was initiated, guys. I actually absolutely went through that initiation. Now, I'm not kidding, Pisces. You know how much I love you, but I don't think this is just about my love. Maybe it is. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Ace of Cups. You have all 4 aces that are signified here in this reading. 3 of them showing up in the actual reading within the first 10 cards. The 5th card and the 10th card, 1, 5, and 10. If I were you, I would absolutely take a look at your 1st house, your 5th house, and your 10th house and see what's happening in those houses, because there could be some indication there for these things. I also see the energy of Venus coming through very strongly for you, so check your Venus. This is an energy of wanting to have a victory, wanting to have success despite health issues, despite feeling perhaps mentally and or physically beat up because of some kind of a health issue. I do see that here for someone. And I do think wanting to have that victory, and guess what? When that victory happens, it's going to change everything. Three of Cups. There's going to be something to celebrate here. Page of Wands. Somebody is looking at that. They're moving ahead, as you can see here. But they are looking back at this situation. The ending. Well, the ending is kind of happening as a result of these things. So this is better than a health issue, but it could be, I'm going to tell you too, this is something that's public knowledge, not just here on YouTube, but like I actually am a science writer too. I work in the healthcare field and I also write a column. That's part of what I do. And one of the things, I was just rereading like one of my first pieces for that column that I started a bunch of years ago for it's a nationally and internationally known publication. Some of my biggest audience shares in my public life involve people in the Hong Kong area, big audience there, big audience in UK and here in the States as well. So, okay, so what I'm thinking about here is that there is some kind of perhaps an emotional, psychological connection to a health issue, possibly here. I also see that when we survive long periods of time, like I've talked to you guys about how I'm a long-term, high-grade brain cancer survivor, that I am disabled as a result of that. I have a leg that doesn't work, and my hand, as you see when I shuffle, doesn't have the same fine motor skills as the right hand. When you just have fine motor skills in one hand, you cannot be that Vegas shuffler. You cannot do it. I love watching the guys who do that, including Sal, but I unfortunately am physically disabled or super able, depending on your perspective. I like to lean into the super able aspect of it, because difference, not deficient, and how we say things, how we frame them, how we perceive things is important. So I feel like that's somehow connected here, perception, and someone's perception surrounding their circumstances could have been changed by a love. That happens, right? When someone, all it takes is one supportive person in our life to change our perspective, to make us want to survive anything, to make us want to go beyond our limits, to make us want to beat the odds. You know, I sort of see this as somebody deciding to beat the odds, somebody deciding to fight. They want to give up here. In their head, they're feeling like they want to give up. I think it's connected to a health issue, guys. I know I already expressed that that's something happening in my world with a friend of mine who has very strong Pisces in their chart, but I also see it like actually happening here, and it just is what it is. So this person's deciding to fight. They're deciding to fight, and there's a reason for it. The reason, honestly, when I realized that my life was going to be shorter than other people's, in my age group, I was not even 30 years old. That was my Saturn return when that happened the second time. So this is something about wanting to have the abundance, the family, trying to make a decision, but maybe because of family, and realizing too, this is another thing that happens when you are always getting sick, and you're the only one in your group who's always getting sick. You've got mobility issues, you got all these special needs. You're like, why? What's happening in this family group? What's happening here? Are they contributing? I think that for someone here, they might be recognizing that family could actually be part of what's happened here, whatever is happening with mental health that's connected to physical health. I think that could be something that's going on. And there's like this wellspring of hope happening on this side of the reading here. So it's almost like there's something happening here, something that sparks creativity, which is your house, something that makes you feel happy and good. It could absolutely be a partner, could absolutely be that. In fact, I do think so. There's something here with the Eight of Wands. There's almost always something about that, and having choices. 8 to 7 is a bit of backwards energy, guys. But this is a relationship like we started talking about at the beginning. There's some kind of a committed partnership, friendship, relationship here that's giving you hope, or someone connected to you big hope. And I think that that's going to lead to marriage, guys. Wow. A big commitment here. Somebody kind of watching, waiting, seeing what's happening here, feeling a little anxious. Connected to their Empress. That's a person that gives them strength. There's also this energy of the person that's very grounded. And this individual here, whoever this is the person I believe that's dealing with the mental health, physical health issue. They're connected. There's what I'm seeing. They want to have this ace with this person, the person that's very stable, a person that is very healing, that tames the tiger, a person that knows how to handle their money, how to handle themselves. Okay, but it could be that it's a situation where there's more than one party involved here. Yeah. Could have come through work or family or friends, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved. We're going to have to dip into the extended to kind of figure all that out. I don't know. There's a lot of people involved there. I do see some pretty complicated energies. But I also see that there's some hidden energies. Could be a hidden love here, a hidden love opportunity, or something that someone's keeping close to the vest. And it could be, in fact, that they're inspired by the fact that life is not, is not what they were expecting it to be. And when we have a major health crisis occur for us, we typically wake up in some way and we realize this relationship isn't what I want. This family structure is not okay. Like we suddenly feel a great need to work on our circumstances and to help ourselves as well as our families. And sometimes it does mean leaving a relationship because it's messed up and we've let it go and it's affecting our health now, right? When it starts to affect our health, that's when it's a problem. Let's get you an oracle card here. And guess what? Love. Okay, and the heart. The heart is there as well. That's like a working human heart there. It's a sacred heart as well, so I'm picking up on some energy of Jesus. There's a reason for the season, guys, right? I mean, and this is totally, in a very sort of a neutral way. But Christmas is all about Jesus, and that's really, truly what it is. That's what it is. So in a non-religious kind of way, in a sort of a factual way, here is that Ace of Cups, and you got love here. So I'm just curious as to what the other side will tell us. I do have to get going, guys, because I've got a client right now, and I need to go over to the Zoom session. I just got a text drop down from them letting me know that they're there. All right, the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are letting us know what's going on right now. What should we focus on here? Okay, the choices. This is to do with the choices, guys. It went right there, but it's on top of this Page of Swords. So it could be that somebody is really watching your choices right now. Someone outside of your family and friend group, but it could also be within the family and friend group. It could be causing, someone is being watched. It could be causing a lot of difficulties in your world, in this person's world, if it's not you. I am seeing that there is some difficulty coming in here, but I also see that you're surrounded by love. It doesn't matter if it's public, if you can hold hands every day or just hold hands spiritually or just be together once in a while. Whatever the love is, you've got it. There's love here for you. I do think it's a love that you'd like to move towards and that you'd like to see come into the public space, become visible for others. I do think so. Or you or the other party, right? So whoever this other person is, but I do see one person very specifically that wants to come towards you, that you want to move towards. It could be that you're already in commitment with this person. I do see commitment, and I see a relationship here with a diamond. So I really feel like this could lead to marriage if you're not already married to this person. It could lead to marriage if you are already married and you are looking to, maybe you're not looking to leave it, but maybe you met someone unexpectedly, a destined situation. I do think that destiny is part of this. The star, okay guys, the star. This is definitely going to be a destiny moment. Oh, fuck. The Death card. And the Three of Swords. Okay. I asked, Ten of Swords. All right, guys, the Tower. We're going to have to take this to the extended oak, but underneath the Tower is the Ten of Pentacles. It's a Queen of Pentacles, rather. So Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. Somebody walking off. Someone being stuck. That's it. That's right here. And Nine of Swords. That also came out connected to it. Okay. Justice card. Yeah. This could be that someone's real worried about what other people are going to think. Here, what other people are going to think. There is an energy here of Ten of Pentacles connected to the Justice card, Libra energy with an ending. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical death. It could actually be the ending of a marriage here that leads to something new. So we're going to continue to clarify in the extended, guys. And I hate to leave you there with a cliffhanger, but I have no choice. I will see you very soon. Bye now.